All right, today we're doing something a little different. We're not looking at history, we're not breaking down data, we're looking at a choice, your choice. The next 2 days of your life, they depend entirely on what you do next. And just so we're clear, there are no right answers here, only consequences. So take a look. In front of you, you've got two doors. That's it. Your only way forward is through one of them. And look, this isn't some small decision. Whatever you pick, that's it. For 48 hours, the world behind that door becomes your entire world. There's no turning back, no second guessing, no changing your mind. So you really need to understand what you're walking into. So these options, they've got names. Behind door number 1 is something called the Green Hill Zone. Behind door number 2, the Pool in the Sky. They sound almost pleasant, don't they? Kind of peaceful. But trust me, these simple names hide two very, very different kinds of existence. Okay, so let's say you've picked. You reach out, you turn the handle on door 1, and you step through. What's on the other side? You find yourself in this world of just endless, rolling green hills under a perfectly calm sky. There's a single road that just kind of weaves through it all, and on top of every single hill, there's a suburban house. It's eerily quiet. Now, inside these houses, you find supplies, water bottles, chocolate bars, enough to keep you going. Every house even has a bed. For a second, you might think, okay, I can do this. This is survivable. You've got food, water, shelter. But something is deeply wrong here. You will not be sleeping. Because when night falls, you are absolutely not alone. The residents of this place, whatever in the world they are, they come back. And they have one single purpose: to find you. All that peace from the daytime, it just shatters into pure terror. From here on out, survival becomes this frantic, desperate game. The second the sun goes down, you have to run. Your job is to find a house that's unlocked and get inside. You hide, you don't make a sound, and whatever you do, you cannot let them see you. But here's the most important rule, the one that makes this a nightmare. You can never, ever use the same hiding spot twice. Every single night is a brand new, terrifying hunt for a safe place that doesn't really exist. Okay, let's hit pause. Let's rewind. You're back at the start. This time, you ignore door 1. You choose door 2. So what is this pool in the sky? What fate have you picked instead? You step through door 2, and it's a platform floating in the clouds. There's no land, no world, nothing in any direction as far as you can see. Just an endless, empty, blue sky. The sun is always shining, but there's this constant, cool breeze that keeps everything feeling, well, perfect. And right in the middle of this platform is a warm, inviting pool. It is, for all intents and purposes, a paradise. Totally isolated, sure, but perfect. Now, you're not completely alone here. There's this figure known only as the Tall Man, and his whole purpose is just to provide for you food, drinks. It even says anything else you desire. You don't have to hunt, you don't have to search. Every single need you have is just met. No questions asked. You're basically a permanent guest in this perfect little bubble. And this is the big difference, right? Unlike the Green Hill Zone, there is absolutely nothing hunting you here. No residents, no threats, no other entities at all. There is only you, the warm water, that endless sky, and your quiet provider who brings you everything. And that's pretty much it. The whole description of this world, this reality, ends with just one word. Not good luck, not survive, just congratulations. It's so final, like you've arrived at the end of the line. This is it for the next 48 hours. Nothing else is going to happen. Nothing is going to change. So let's break this down for a second. The choice isn't really about hills versus pools, is it? What you're really choosing between are two totally different kinds of horror. One is a fight for your life, this primal physical struggle against something you can see and hear. The other is a quiet, complete surrender. It's a psychological test of total isolation and doing absolutely nothing. When you put them side by side like this, the choice becomes crystal clear, doesn't it? Door 1. Your environment is huge, but it's dangerous. The threat is real. It's active. It comes for you every night. You have to work to survive, just finding basic supplies. The rule is to hide, to keep moving, to live in fear. Door 2. Your whole world is a tiny, perfect prison. The threat? Well, the threat is the absence of everything. Your needs are all met, but the rule is total reliance, total passivity. One is a test of your body. The other is a test of your mind. So, there you have it. You know exactly what's waiting behind each door. A desperate fight for survival, or a peaceful, empty isolation. Heart-pounding terror, or mind-numbing silence. Your 48 hours are about to start. Time's up. Which door are you picking?